Imagine a world where every person, no matter how remote their location, has access to fast, reliable internet. It's a vision that's closer to reality than ever before, thanks to advances in satellite technology and ambitious projects aiming to provide global internet coverage from space. But how does this work? And what are the challenges and opportunities that come with connecting the entire planet from above? Traditionally, internet access has relied on a complex web of undersea cables, ground-based towers, and fiber optic lines. While these systems work well in densely populated or economically developed areas, they often leave vast regions underserved. Remote islands, mountain villages, deserts, and even ships at sea struggle to connect. That's where satellites come in. By orbiting high above the Earth, satellites have the potential to beam internet signals directly to even the most isolated locations, bypassing the need for expensive infrastructure on the ground. The concept isn't new. In fact, satellite internet has existed for decades, but early versions were slow, expensive, and plagued by high latency. The delay between sending and receiving data. These systems relied on large satellites stationed in geostationary orbit, 35,000 kilometers above the Earth. From that height, a single satellite could cover a huge area, but the distance made real-time communication difficult and connections sluggish. Today, the landscape is changing rapidly. The latest generation of satellite internet is powered by constellations of thousands of small, low-Earth orbit satellites, known as LEO satellites. These satellites orbit much closer to the planet, typically just a few hundred kilometers above the surface. This proximity dramatically reduces latency and increases data speeds, making satellite internet a viable option for modern applications like video calls, streaming, and even online gaming. Companies like SpaceX, with its Starlink project, and OneWeb are at the forefront of this revolution. By launching hundreds or even thousands of satellites, they aim to blanket the globe with continuous high-speed internet coverage. The idea is simple. As one satellite moves out of view, another moves in, ensuring a seamless connection wherever you are. Users on the ground only need a small, specially designed antenna to connect to the network. The potential benefits are enormous. For the first time, rural communities, disaster zones, and developing nations could access the same digital opportunities as the world's biggest cities. Education, healthcare, commerce, and communication could all be transformed, helping to close the digital divide and foster innovation and economic growth in regions that have long been left behind. Of course, there are significant challenges to overcome. Launching and maintaining a massive constellation of satellites is expensive and technically demanding. There are concerns about space debris, the crowdedness of Earth's orbit, and the environmental impact of frequent rocket launches. Regulatory hurdles, spectrum management, and the need for affordable user equipment are additional obstacles. Moreover, ensuring that internet access remains open, secure, and private for all users is an ongoing challenge. Despite these hurdles, progress continues at a rapid pace. In many parts of the world, LEO satellite internet is already being tested and deployed, bringing connectivity to places that have never had it before. The technology is still evolving, and costs are expected to decrease as more satellites are launched and competition increases. Global internet coverage from space is no longer science fiction. It's a real possibility that could reshape the way humanity connects, communicates, and collaborates. As the technology matures, we may soon live in a world where the internet is truly universal, a resource as accessible and essential as electricity or clean water, reaching every corner of the globe from the vast expanse of space. If you enjoyed this fact, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content. Subscribe now and never miss a mind-blowing fact again.